On the ground with a rookie from Auburn. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Harris running straight ahead. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Broncos go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. Stop low, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go, Riggs, go. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will wind up as Saints first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Come on, come on.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's third down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Bronco, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. On fourth down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing Nix. Over incomplete. It's Harris. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a first down. This offense is moving the ball exactly as they drew it up in practice.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Shabin was like, we don't want to win. Stop it.
To get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Broncos at 14-1 now.
It's funny because my cousins and shit was all mad at them going for it instead of kicking the field goal. I'm like, yo, why do y'all want to win? Like, what the fuck?
Beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams. They're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play.
Like, why would you want to win?
But how they're getting it done.
Like, you already know you got a quarterback, so.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Nix.
I hope win. I don't know why, but I hope win.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Nix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bombers.
Here's Nix once more. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Nix to the air. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marvin Mims, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
I mean, technically, wouldn't that still be the same energy from them since they'll still be running around?
Oh, able to avoid him. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe a establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Step, cut it. 18 Cardinals.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go.
No, thank you.
Cowboy 80.
I wouldn't start back in on a league where I didn't start from the beginning. So, yeah, trying to do recruiting and all of that shit is like asking to be set up. That's why Shaq been asking me. Shut up. That's exactly why Shaq been asking.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right
Exactly.
now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
But I'm sure the top teams are taking already.
3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Complete to Austin here over the middle. Just a gain.
No, you told me take UCLA.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defense.
Somebody had USC when I was playing.
Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And the punter's on the
Yeah, I just couldn't get with the everyday advance. I don't have the time for that. I'm in too many leagues.
And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good.
I'm streaming. It's only the first. 2nd quarter just started, but I'm up 14-3. So
further than that, but he's done it again, CD.
This motherfucker just fucking kicked a 66-yard fucking field goal, but exactly. In this one, I think it's 6 or 7. I think all of them are around 6 or 7.
You want to put with it? It's not nearly enough. Justin Tucker is the man.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because
I feel good about himself in college. I like that.
In the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a
yeah, that's what happens when you ain't shit.
They've started the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. To throw is Nix. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
He said, yeah, Tiff came home.
To throw. Here's Nix. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a second and 10. Nix to throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On the give, this is Harris. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Looking to throw. Nix. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to him.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
She came to the top of the stairs. Gregory. She was probably calling you for like 3 minutes.
The lead is up to 18 now. After the
Headset, you don't hear nothing.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I discourage me.
Who's that?
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
You know it's hard out here for
Just past him at the 45. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement.
That shit don't mean nothing. I would still be getting hit up from downstairs my damn self. Chris.
First and 10. Off the play fake. Medina. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there.
And she be downstairs at the bottom of the stairs. Chris! Chris! What if you're like, ah, shit. All right, guys, I got to calm down. Sorry, babe. It'd be the immediate, my bad.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. And he's got it across midfield.
What?
Into Denver territory. Giving 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite third and long on the horizon.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
18, 79. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check. Bounce.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
Can I?
Inside the 5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And that'll be incomplete.
That was a nice
Jesus
job
Christ.
disguising their coverage and making
Jesus Christ.
lock in on a receiver. It results in an incomplete pass.
Listen.
Second and 10.
Listen.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Well, and that is incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They run with Harris. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Come on.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Throwing to start the drive. Medina. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Trap 50, trap 60. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, Medina.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Number 19. Ready.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fellow, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Now they try the right side here. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though.
Yes, he did.
And run their offense efficiently.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll go play action with Nix. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. Down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Saints 3. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yeah, it's third quarter, Drew. It's ugly.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
28-3. Hell no.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 9. Off-play action. Medina throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds Austin complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Hey, check that.
They'll try and run. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 4.
Excuse me, Embry. Can Junior start screaming again, please?
Specifically, linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And the Saints are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Huh? That's mad late. Jesus Christ.
Down. 18 Cardinal, let's go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Better split that shit in half.
Ready. Pack, let go.
They'll try to run this one in.
Most kids are supposed to be in the bed by then.
For a Saint touchdown. A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is down to 28-10. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a good return is only stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
She came downstairs for the nigga. Jew said, it's Ghost, Chris, and Shop It, babe.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 99 yards on the ground for him now.
Motherfucker!
What's going on? Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3. Well, here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it on play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. From the gun on third down, it's Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Throwing to start the drive. Medina. That's caught at the 25.
Oh, my goodness.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Saints 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Looking to put a drive together. Off the bootleg, here's Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Open man right side is Ingram. Look at the big fella go. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Back to throw. Nix. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Broncos 35, Saints 17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
19, target, cup 19, cup 19. Check, 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 check.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Viking 18.
From the gun on 3rd down, Medina. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now a give, running left is Harris. And the ball is knocked out.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Here's Harris. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Medina. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. We've seen a bevy of those. This secondary, they've been pretty good, haven't they?
They certainly have. They've allowed the 1 touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Anything else you got to say, motherfucker?
Remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Back to throw. Medina. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done.